Hi guys, thanks for coming to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time here, you are so welcome. And in this channel I share tips and advice how to build and run successful business with God in your business, so in partnership with God. So today I have an exciting something I wanted to share with you guys. So that is work with God in your business. Yes, work with God in your business. There is a verse in the Bible that it says two are better than one, and I believe that is so correct, because in life there's so much challenges. There are times that you feel so tired, but when there's two of you, when there's a team that is united, even though you're tired, somebody else can try to take over until you recover. So it's so important that you invite God to be part of your business. Don't try to do everything by your strength, because there's so much limit you can take as a person. But with God can always open a door, or open opportunity for you to have that kind of a ease within a business. There is a verse that I wanted to share with you guys today, and that verse is in the book of John chapter 7 verse 37. And in that chapter, in that verse 37, it says, I'll be looking down. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm looking down to just read it. So in the book of John, chapter 7, 37, this is what it says. It says, if anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. You hear that? If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me. Come. The key word there is come, not him coming. Because I always have to tell you guys, God gives us free will. He does not force himself into our life. You have to be willing to go to him. So he said, if anyone is thirsty, let him come to me. So if you want God to be in partnership in your business, you have to go to him. You have to invite him in order for him to be able to assist you, to help you, to guide you, to give you inspiration how you can expand your business. And if you don't want to expand, you just want a small business, how you can make your business more profitable. But the key here, like I said, you have to go to him. You can't just assume, oh God, but you know that I have a business, so just come and increase myself, just come in my business. No, it does not work like that. God is not he's not a devil that he has to force himself into a person's business. He's not a thief that he has to climb to the window. He want to come directly by knocking the door, by being invited, in order for him to take place, in order for him to perform what he needs to perform. Because he can easily come in, but then he might say, I did not invite you, I don't need you. You do understand? So in order, like I said, in order for God to be able to help you, you have to invite him. Don't just assume he knows. Yes, he knows, he sees it, but you have to invite him. And if you are thirsty, your business is not going according to the way you want it, it's not working for so many years, you're not seeing result, why don't you invite him? Tell God about it. Tell God where your business is struggling, where you need help with your business, how God can help you. God is, of course, God is going to inspire you with ideas, or he's going to just use somebody to tell you something that you can do in your business, because God uses people. He can use your friend, he can use a stranger. You can meet somebody on the bus, they just start talking something, and then it just clicks on your head. So don't create a business where you are struggling alone. Do not struggle alone. Invite God into the scene. Invite God into your business. Then you're gonna see a completely transformation. Because in one of the book, I can't really remember the verse, but he talks about that God gave us the ability to produce wealth. So if he gave us that ability to produce wealth, you know what that means, which means you do have skill. But in order for that skill to come out, you have to be in connection into the word of God. You have to be connected in the word of God. You have to be praying. You have to be inviting God in your business, in the project, in the things that you are working on. You have to be connected to him. You know, you have to be connected to God. Invite God in your business and you're going to see a completely transformation. And I always say that when it gets tough, don't give up, because sometimes in a business you can have such a challenge. It can be so difficult. You feel like it's not working. But sometimes when we get to that challenge, those are the challenges that might lead us into the next level, the next couple 10 years, the next couple 5 years into the business. So don't lose hope and don't give up. And remember, invite God into your business. Work with the word of God. Always when you're praying, declare the word of God. What does God says when it comes to finance in the business? What does the word of God says when it comes to business? What does word of God says when it comes to you, even yourself? Do you understand? Because the business also represents you. The way you manage when the investors, they are trying to invest in a company, they just don't give money. They analyze the person who's going to be in charge of that company, because the person who's in charge of that company or business, they can create a profitable business or they can break a business, because they want to know who is going to be running this company, what ability, what skills do they have. So those things are important. It's the same thing. Get God into your business. Invite God. Don't forget this verse, John chapter 7 verse 38. If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. Know the word of God is important in your business. Knowing what God has spoken is important. Remember when the devil went to deceive Adam and Eve, what the question did he ask them? He said, what did God say to you? He wanted to know what God told him so he can manipulate the situation. He can play it to benefit him. So you have to know what God has said for your business. Declare those words in your business and work with God. Don't give up. Guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, what you're waiting for, go ahead, subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye bye for now.